Bob Lamb. We're down here at Old Tom's Boathouse and with trapper Mike Roskos, and Mike's doing the dirty work again, right, Mike?
Yeah, this is the fun work. I get to get wet, cold.
Yeah.
It's all right with me.
But Mike's putting a leg hold trap in. And do you want to explain to our viewers again, Mike, how that works?
Yeah, so we think a trail going over this little knoll here. I have a leg hold which I'll put in a position to try to catch their front leg. So it'll be off to the side of the center of the trail in about 3 inches of water. And it's connected to a drowning stake with a drowning wire. So when the trap gets set off, the beaver goes for deep water, drags the trap along the line, and it's a one-way swivel, so they get kind of stuck in a way that they can't get out.
Yes.
So it's a very efficient, humane way to dispatch a beaver.
You bet. And we have 7 nuisance beavers we've trapped down here, haven't we, Mike?
We have. This is our fun spot.
Yeah. And all Junior said when he got out of the hospital, he says, "Get those darn beavers."
Get those darn beavers. All right, Maisie.
And you can see out there the drowning stake.
Yep.
Out there, that the boathouse keeps floating back and forth. It's not on its spud brackets yet. So Mike pulled the boathouse, got out there and pulled the boathouse as close as he could. So now he knows exactly how far the boathouse will go before it stops, so it won't affect his drowning stake.
All right,
and now we're gonna set one on the other side, right, Mike?
I'm gonna tighten this drowning stake a little bit.
Okay.
So we're sure it's working the way it should be. So I'll pull it nice and tight. That wire then will be straight with the least amount of resistance.
Uh-huh.
Now we're set.
Okay. Now, Mike's gonna come up this side, and I've been showing you the large castor mound. Have you ever seen a castor mound that high before, Mike?
That's top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I went online and it says they can be anywhere from 18 up to usually no more than 24.
Yeah,
and I think this is pushing 24, isn't it?
That's 24 depending on where you measure it from.
Yeah.
As a seasoned fisherman, that's at least 24.
That's right. Okay, and Mike's gonna put another leg hold out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one out here.
Okay. That's a castor mound, isn't it?
Sure seems like it.
Every day I come, Mike, it gets taller and taller.
So Bob, being the beaver trapper that you are, where are they coming up on this?
I think they're coming up just ahead of your, right out there.
That's what I would guess too.
That goes in pretty easy, huh, Mike?
Yeah.
The water should be deep enough for a drowning steak, shouldn't it?
I think so. It's knee high. I think we're good.
Okay. Mike and I were talking. We suspended trapping here for a while because we had 2 beaver dams up on our property, and we went up there and naturally where I live we have permission, and I got permission from another landowner on the other side of the bridge, but there was only 1 beaver there, wasn't there, Mike?
Yeah, I think we ended up deciding that 1 beaver.
And what were you telling me that your neighbor, another guy, was telling you?
My uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah. He suspects it was a bachelor, a single beaver, and that finding 1 would not be unusual.
Well, he was busy, wasn't he?
He was.
But they've been busy down here now. They're a lot more active.
There we go.
They've really built that up again, haven't they, Mike?
Yeah, they sure have.
Yeah. Mike and I were chatting too. The river's at 5.1 right now, but on Monday, but by Friday, with all the rain we've got, it's supposed to go up to 6.6, so we'll see. Mike, right where Maisie is over there, if you walk over there, there was that hole. Remember we looked at that?
Yep.
And now look, there's a big chunk of wood over that.
Yeah.
So something dragged it in there, didn't they?
Yep.
Think that could be a woodchuck, or?
I don't know. It looks like there's more activity here.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they're starting to work on the lodge again.
Yeah.
Well, it's exciting times.
Yes, it is.